So this time I decided to do Son Goku, another childhood character that I love to watch. So if you know, you know. It's also his full name is Son Goku, and usually in the U.S. or other areas, depends where it also air. It kind of got used to just saying Goku as his nickname instead of saying his full name. So you may know him just as Goku itself. Unless you're a big fan, then you know, you know. Now, I'm gonna talk about 10 interesting facts about him. As you see me make a drawing. Now this is gonna be part one, and then there'll be a part two where I'll finish the rest of it, and then I'll add some color to it so it looks a bit better, and then you guys give me your thoughts, whether it's good, whether it's bad. I'll leave it up to you guys to choose. Now keep in mind, it will not be the original, actual drawing. It's the artist himself, or as they made him. I'm not the original maker, so my drawing is just my way of drawing. It's my style, and what I'm doing is taking Son Goku as an idea and decided to sketch him out on my way. So don't expect mine to be just as the same as the original guy who made him, because it's different. You know, two different people who are doing this. You know, the original guy is gonna be always better than mine. I know that for a fact. But I'm just doing that in my fun, express my art, show it, and just have you guys critique it in the comments. That's it. You know. So let's get started with one of the interesting facts about Son Goku. Now, Son Goku is actually based on a legendary Chinese character, Sun Wukong, from a classic novel, Journey to the West. Number 2, his full Saiyan name is Kakarot. It's a pun on the carrot, which fits with his Saiyan vegetable theme, which is kind of things that people don't really know, or they don't put much attention to stuff like that unless you became a big fan and you did your research. So this is kind of nice to kind of hear and know about if you're just learning about him. Some people may know him because this is a big character. Some of you guys may never watch this because you guys were not born in that era. So quite nice to know. Now, number 3, Goku was sent to Earth as a baby, originally with a mission to conquer the planet. Which for me, that's kind of like crazy, because when you usually do see the show and you actually get to know the character, it just doesn't match with that specific words. You know, conquer the planet. But after a head injury, he became kind and heroic. Number 4, he first appeared in original Dragon Ball manga in 1984, created by Akira Toriyama. Number 5, Goku never lies. One of his core traits is his honesty, and even when he is taught situations. Number 6, despite being an alien, he grew up with a very human heart, making him one of the most relatable heroes. Number 7, Goku loves to eat. He's known for his enormous appetite, which is often played for humor in the series, which is very actually true. Number 8, he achieved some of the most iconic transformations like Super Saiyan that changed anime forever, which is actually a fact, guys. It's actually a fact. Number 9, Goku is also a master of many martial arts, often training with some of the greatest fighters in the universe, which is also shown a lot in the show. Like, if you guys never watched Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball in general, you should watch it. At first, it might not seem like your interest, but it's not. Trust me, as long as you keep watching and stick around, it becomes the best there is out there. At least I think that. That's my thoughts. You know, up to you how you want to see it. But for me, you can. To me, it's the best, and I don't think there's anything that can overpass it. At least that's my own opinion. You feel free to give me your opinion on what do you think is better than Dragon Ball in the comments. I'm there to agree to disagree and hear your thoughts. You know, why not? Number 10, he's not just strong, he also values friendship, never giving up on his allies, which makes him beloved character across generations. Now there are 10 interesting facts about Son Goku character that you may knew or you may not. If you knew about him, I'd like to hear more facts that you may know about him. And I would like to know from your point of view, if you never knew this and you're hearing this now, what are your thoughts about this? You know, what do you think? What is, you know, that you like of them? And there's some things you think you just agree with. I would like to know that too. And in part 2, like I said, I will be working more on the final set of the character and then I will be adding some color to it to make it look a bit nicer. And from there, I do not know what I'll do rest, but thank you for watching.